this is my history of how I first got into training. So when I was young, I found that I couldn't really do anything. I really like I I couldn't focus. I couldn't be chill without movement, without some kind of movement. I found that I used to misbehave. I just knew that I was a better person if I was moving, and I started that at a really young age. First, like with soccer, and then Australian football. Like it was really just to make some friends and to exhaust my body a bit. I used to run in the mornings because I found that when I ran in the mornings, I feel so much more calm, and I feel like I'd fit in more with other people. Like if I was a little bit more chill. So yeah, that's how movement really started for me, and I made a lot of friends through it, and so many other things come from moving my body. I was playing Australian football when I was 16, and I broke a couple of ribs. And in that time, when I went to when I was recovering from that, I think the recovery time was about 6 weeks. I got a job in the meantime there, and that job didn't allow me to play football it didn't allow me to train at the times that I should have been training. So I continued working, but I still needed to move. I wanted to work, but I still needed to move. So I quit football, Australian football, and I moved into training at the gym. And this training at the gym was a game changer for me. Like it was the very first time that I felt real confidence within myself, because I was able to grab these weights, the weights here, and then I was able to lift those, and then the next time I was able to grab the slightly heavier weights and lift those. So it was really the first time I was actually able to say to myself, like, wow, I am stronger because I put in the work there, and I can see it straight away this time. Now I'm a stronger human being, and it was just so apparent, and nobody could deny it. And yeah, so that was my first real experience with building any kind of self-esteem or self-confidence or anything like that. I picked classes that I enjoyed when I was in high school, so I did physical education. I did anatomy. I did the classes that I felt like I could take some kind of joy from, and those happened to be it. And I was into lifting weights then, so if I knew more anatomy, it would be useful. I got accepted into university, and I think it's a lot to do with the classes that I chose during high school. So I got accepted into a Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science. Really didn't score that well in high school, but I think those classes really got me through. So all the way up to this point, movement has been a massive facilitator for me, a massive benefit to my life, a gift, I would say. So when I got into university, I scored really well because those were the classes that I enjoyed. I could see why they were useful for me and for others that I might want to teach, etc. Like I really saw the benefit in it, so I put my head down and I scored really well. From there, I started a business in Australia, and started a personal training business in Australia, and I saved up enough money and I moved here. And so I live in Canada, and I'm the manager of a small training studio where I get to meet people of all sorts, people of all backgrounds, billionaires, CEOs, students, so many different types of people who I get to give the gift of training to. Now, this is why I'm so passionate about movement. I can see so many different benefits of it that I really think it should be a big part of everybody's day. well, not a big part, but it should at the very least be a part of people's lives. It's a gift. That's how I see it. It's a gift. It has helped me immeasurably my entire life, and I really think it will continue to. I have been able to be paid for modeling. I've been a competitive powerlifter. I am strong, so I'm able to do things easier. I can help people move. I can, like, there's so many different things, like, and it's not just, you know, like, oh, I've got like big muscles, and it's not that. In fact, that's the thing that I'm least appreciative of. Not that I'm not, because that's a benefit too, you know, like, the perception is reality. So, you know, like when somebody sees you and they see you're in shape, it's something, it's not nothing. So I want to use this channel to explain the gift of exercise more and give more meaning to it, because there's so many reasons why people should be moving that I just don't think these things get talked about enough, especially in the realm of mental health. Like, exercise is more of a antidepressant than antidepressant medication for people who have depression. Like, and that's just the start of it. Like, there's so many other things, so many things to explore, and it can really help anyone in any stage of life. And for me to imagine a life without movement would be, I have no idea where I'd be. I would have no idea. If I wasn't in shape, I wouldn't have met the people. I wouldn't have probably wouldn't have gone to university. Who knows? So for me, this is what I want to do. I want to spread the message that fitness is a gift, and that more people should be a part of it. And I want to give some really good reasons why. And I also coach, and this will also be a way for me to get more exposure, so I can have some more clients, because I would love to work online. My family's back in Australia. I'd love to be able to work online, so I can go home and visit them, and come back, because I've really dug in roots here, and I really love it in Canada. Australia's home, but I really love it here. So having some more online clients, it would be a real benefit to me. So this is the start of this. I've carried on now for a few minutes, and I hope that you're still with me. And yeah, that's it. Feel free to do all the regular YouTube things that all the YouTubers tell you to do, like subscribe and like and all that sort of stuff, and leave a comment, preferably a nice one. And yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'm excited to get more into this, because this is fun.